You can still find the Branch Davidian compound outside of Waco. Off a nondescript country road behind a wall and gate is a spot where the 51-day siege unfolded on camera and ultimately ended with 86 people losing their lives. To look at the land now, with a memorial, a visitor center, and a church, what happened here may seem like distant history, something only read about in books or talked about in hushed tones. For those who lived it, the memories here at Mount Carmel are still fresh, and the wounds, they still run deep.
I used to just joke, you know, shrug it off sort of thing when they'd call us a cult. I said, cult is just short for culture. We've got it and some others don't.
Clive Doyle was a Branch Davidian. He lived in the compound at Mount Carmel Center near Waco when ATF agents tried to serve those warrants, sparking a shootout, and he was there when it ended in flames. He was a follower of self-proclaimed prophet David Koresh.
Nobody was in there being held against their will. They chose to be there because they believed that God was using David as a messenger. They believed that he had contact with God on a daily basis. And so they were basically trusting in God.
Doyle chose to stay to the end when the flames and smoke forced him through a hole in the wall.
As I'm getting ready to jump down on the ground, I could see my hands, the skin was rolling off. My jacket was, the sleeves of my jacket were smoking and melting.
He was one of 11 to escape. His daughter was among the children who died.
Well, the main lesson I think that all of law enforcement learned is to never underestimate a religious cult.
McLennan County Sheriff Parnell McNamara was a deputy U.S. Marshal in Waco at the time. He still has trouble reconciling what happened.
I don't think anybody really realized the resolve of those people to stand by Koresh to the very end. It was just, it was mind-boggling that they did, because I really thought they would come out.
They did not come out. The FBI's plan to storm the compound and take everyone into custody did not work. It was shocking to see live on television, and some 25 years later is still, for so many, hard to believe. Val LaCour was among the first journalists to cover the siege. He remembers it like it was yesterday.
It didn't have to end the way it did end. And so it left a bad mark on Waco. That was our birthmark for a long time.
In Waco, Tom Abrams, 13 Eyewitness News.